Hi, this is Jindo. Welcome to Tree Leaf. We live in a society now where we buy stuff, use it, toss it away. Sometimes the wrappings are so much plastic and paper that it fills the trash can. And then we get this little thing. We use it for a while, maybe a razor or something, and as soon as we're done with it, we toss it away. Or we may have a perfectly good radio or television in the house, and it's not the latest model. So we toss that away too. Sometimes we do that with our relationships. You know, people in our lives, we get tired of them, we toss them away. There's a different perspective on this. The perspective of the tea master. You know, the tea master just drinks his tea from a bowl that is considered all the more beautiful. The more imperfections it has, the more cracks. And then just put it down. In our Zen practice, it is possible to learn to appreciate the simple, the small. I spoke about that a couple of weeks ago. But also, it is possible to appreciate as a jewel whatever is there just for the time it's there. And then, when it can be there no more, let it go. Now that letting go is very different from throwing away. I'm going to talk about that. But let me say, if you're with a blade of grass, if you're with a sunrise, just be there. If you're with someone you love, just be with them. That moment is a jewel. But the Buddha taught that nothing lasts forever. So when the time comes that the grass is covered with snow for the winter, or the sun must go down, or that person we love must leave us, we also learn to let it go. Appreciate the time with, appreciate the time of being without. That's our Zen way. We drink the tea, appreciate the tea. When the tea is gone, you put the bowl down and bow in thanks. Now, this society, we don't appreciate things, we use them, they fail to amuse us, we toss them away. What I'm saying is very different. Appreciate all the things, even with their imperfections. You know, there was a story of a Zen teacher who had a zendo like this, so rustic that snow would pour through the ceiling. And when the leg broke off the platform to sit, you can see the wooden platforms right there. When the leg would break off, he just stuffed an old log under there to hold it up. It was fine. It was functional. It was beautiful in its age and imperfection. Can we not find the same beauty in the small, the simple, the aged and imperfect? Heck, we're all getting to be more and more aged every day, and we're all imperfect. Can we appreciate the jewel in that too? You know, it's a funny thing that happened in the tea world. People now go to auctions, spending huge amounts of money in Japan for tea bowls. And the more rustic and imperfect and simple and somehow looking like it wasn't created to be a treasure that a tea bowl looks like, the more money people spend on it. And they hoard it. And when the tea bowl breaks, they cry, "Oh, I've lost my treasure." But the true tea master appreciates the bowl that's imperfect and poor for its very imperfection and simplicity and poverty. and he appreciates it while he's with it, and he appreciates it when it's put down. And if, perchance, a wind should come and knock it off the shelf, and it comes crashing to the floor, his great treasure, he bows down and appreciates that too, and lets it go. So don't be so quick to throw away, but learn to let go. Don't be so quick to have one thing and want another thing. Appreciate the thing you have and put band-aids on it and put logs under it to hold it up and overlook the scratches and the dents and appreciate it for what it is with all its imperfections. And when the time comes, the wind blows, let it go. Shall we sit with that?